everybody. I've had a wonderful day today. Glasses are broke, so they kind of sit on my face. I'm sure when I drive, I'm going to be all distorted because they jiggle. My employee, I think, is looking for some tape. Actually, it's not that big of a deal. I have those things that are the arms that aren't supposed to break. Well, whatever that elastic band or whatever it is they use inside of these things is broken. So it's got this little stub. I can shove it back in there, but there's no tension. It just slides right off. But, see, I can slide in there, but it just falls right off. I can tape it for now, but actually, there's a screw right there. I think they can just simply put a new arm on. So, but actually, I'm gonna do that because I can't, I only have the one pair of glasses. So I have an old pair, but I can't see out of them at all. I wear bifocals, so it's kind of a pain. But I'm gonna go to Walmart, I think, this morning because I can't function with no glasses. And I'm gonna get a new arm put on, or I'm probably just gonna tape it. I don't know if they're gonna charge me for an arm. I may just tape it because I actually need new glasses. These barely work. My prescription has changed, and there's cracks in both lenses. I have a crack, it's starting to crack across both lenses. I don't know, you probably can't see it, but I have a crack in both lenses, and the prescription's like 5 years old, so I need new glasses. I was checking around. They're very deceptive, the glasses. Oh gosh, can't see. They're very deceptive, the glasses ads. I was reading, there's America's Best, has where you can get 2 bifocals with the lines for $100. A piece, I'm sure. I really doubt that that's what it's going to cost me because first off, I can't stand the lines. I have to have those removed. So I'm gonna call and see. That so far, that's the one that looks like it'd be the best deal because I get a free exam. I'll probably get 1 pair of glasses that are clear with the line because that's cheaper, and then I'll get 1 pair of glasses that are clear with the line. That's what I'll wear, when I'm working and everywhere else. And then I'll get 1 pair of glasses without the line that are transition lenses. That's what I'll wear every day. Well, Betty Boop's out, so I don't know how long it's going to be before we get out of here. Hopefully not too long. She's already run off. I'm real anxious about my glasses, guys. I can't wear contacts because of bacteria. I have to wear glasses. And my contacts are so outdated they wouldn't work anyway. Did you get tape or something for my glasses? Oh, let me get Betty Boop. Betty Boop! Hold on. Betty Boop! Betty Boop! Come here. Get in the car. Ah, shit. Get in the car. I'm having a hard time seeing because they're jiggling. Get me some tape or something. Any tape. Hurry up. Sorry. Ow. I banged my elbow on the edge of the desk today. So bad. I'm surprised it's not black and blue yet. Ooh. I've just not been having a very good day. I wake up and I put my glasses on and all of a sudden they fall off and I'm like, what the hell? And then I couldn't find the arm. It took me an hour to find the arm. It had fallen in the seat and in the couch way down. Couldn't find the arm, but I finally found the arm. But like I said, these glasses need replaced. I really need a new prescription, and both lenses have a crack in them. I'm not going to spend any money on these glasses. If they want $20 for an arm, I won't pay for it. I'll just use tape until I can get new glasses. I can't even see.
Warm it up.
That's electrician's tape. That's not going to do squat. I need
warm it up,
all right, I need scissors too. Useless. I need the other tape. Electrician's tape isn't going to work. I'm going to use it anyway. Let's see if I can repair my glasses with this tape. It's not going to work. Let's try. I can't even see to do it. I'm really blind without my glasses, guys. I have stigmatism that's so bad. Everything's all distorted. So we're repairing my glasses as I'm trying to get out of here today. Yeah, that's not going to hold or do anything. All right, let me see what I can figure out. I can't see. He's saying, back up, the cats are out of the way. I can't see. I just have to have it hold on there so it doesn't jiggle. This is messed up, right, guys? Now, back when I was wealthy, I had insurance on my glasses, guys. Can you believe that stuff? Never pay for anything when you're wealthy, because you buy the insurances and stuff that most people just won't pay because it's a ridiculous amount of money. Of course, most of the time you never use it. But of course, now that I need it, I don't have it. That's not going to work. That's not going to work at all. Well, maybe it'll at least keep it from falling off. Nah, this isn't going to do anything. I am trying to just make it so the arm is on here until I can get new glasses. I'm going to just have to buy new glasses because I've needed them for over a year, and I didn't want to spend the money. You know, that might hold. All right, I've got my nerd glasses almost fixed. Because you know nerds always have tape on their glasses because they break them. Well, it doesn't jiggle. It doesn't look too terribly bad. That seemed to work. Now let's go. I just need to hold it on there. That's not going to... Oh. What is this? Oh, there's no sticky on that. Come on, let's go. Quit wasting my time. Quit wasting my time. Yeah, that's nice. Quit wasting my time. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Can I back up? No cats? All right. Where's the black one? Oh, he's over there. Okay. The cats are getting excited and following me when I come out now. Not just, I wish they'd just follow you. Well, I managed to back out. Now let's see. Actually, that's holding better than I thought. I did not think electrician's tape would work. What I was looking for this morning, believe it or not, the best thing to fix your glasses, you know what it is? Aquarium hose. You know the little aquarium hose for the air pump? You cut it, you slide it all the way up to the lens, it'll even curve around the corner, and then you slide it halfway down the side, and it will hold your glasses, and snugly too. I've had to do that a long time ago. Well, the tape is working. That'll have to do until I can get some glasses. Guys, if I was younger, I want to explain something about myself to the people that are watching. If I was younger, getting a pair of glasses would not have even concerned me. I'm not talking about when I was wealthy. I'm talking about just a few years ago. Because what I would do is I would call a company, a mom and pa glasses place, and I would say, here's my numbers on social media. Here's what happens with every single post I do. Give me a pair of glasses and I will advertise your business locally and online. And I would never have to pay for a pair of glasses. But you know, to do that's a big hassle. It really, really is. You've got to call around, you got to get someone, you get rejected 5 or 6 times, and you got to just find the right person. Especially with the corporate ones. Now, mom and pop places, get in here. Mom and pop places are easy. They look at, you know, my million views. That's my average a month. It used to be higher. Come on, get in here and shut the door. Shut the door before they go running. He's ready to jump. I don't want to have to chase the dogs today. So I am probably going to stop and get this fixed if it doesn't cost any money. Like, you know, very, very cheap. But if not, I'll just leave the tape on it. I don't really care. Yeah, any tape will work at this point. I mean, I'm ready to drive. The electrician's tape is working much better than I thought it would. Probably because it has a wide area on it. If it was a complete, like just a little tube, I don't think it would work. But it does seem to be holding. It does seem to be holding. So that's good news. That's good news. At least I have glasses until I can get them replaced. Broke a fingernail. It hurts. It to bite it off. I'll make it worse. Damn it. Yeah, I broke a nail. That hurts. When a man breaks a fingernail, it really hurts because they don't have any length. Women, it hurts too, but women will break a fingernail, and normally they can get it off before it gets into the quick. When a man breaks a fingernail, you've only got a little tiny space before it's extremely painful. That's why I try to keep them cut real short. But I actually broke one today. All right, if he ever gets in the car, we'll get out of here. The car smells like anchovies. I think he gave the dogs anchovies. We have like case of anchovies that are close to the expiration date, so we've been feeding them to the dogs and the cats. All right, come on. I'm ready to go. Whatever. More waste of time. Huh. Wonderful. Letter from a funeral home. Makes my day, right? Reminds me I'm old as dirt. I'll be pushing up daisies before long. Oh, one thing I'll show you in this newspaper. Just because I happen to see it. When I sell my cows, that is where they go. That is the only place that I will take my cows. Kingsville Livestock Auction. That is the only place I will sell my cows. Of course, I don't have any to send in this year, which really sucks. I don't know if Kim was probably watching, but I sold some cows in the spring because of bills. And now I don't have any to sell this winter, and I have hay to buy. So it's robbing Peter to pay Paul with cows. You can make good money with your cattle if you have enough of them and if you have all the equipment. But if you don't have the stuff to bale, it's very difficult to make money because winter costs you a fortune. What is that?
Envelope is that?
That's not an envelope. I can't use that. Well, I guess I can.
It's not an envelope.
I guess I can. Well, you can address it.
Yeah.
I got a bill from the state. Oh, you didn't look at the tires, the lights on. We're going to have to stop for that.
Let me see.
Why don't you go peek before we go driving? We need to get them plugged, but I never am in a rush to do it because I'll just get another nail by next week. Both make it just to the gas station or all the way?
Oh, all the way, but it's still loaded.
You should go to the gas station. You have a gauge now, right?
Oh, no, it's in the let me get the gauge. It's in the bathroom, boss. I have to. Oh, bar this for the.
More waste of time. Why would you put your car gauge in the bathroom? So we're back in the driveway. I almost got out of here. Let me guess, he doesn't have a pen either. He moved my pen. It's not where it belongs, so I don't have a pen either. I get extremely annoyed. I'm one of those people, everything has a place. Why not put it back where you pick it up from? That's why you can never find anything. I don't know what he did with the pen. You guys want some cookies? Go get them. There's a couple cookies in the glove box. Oh, here's one on the floor. Wonderful. While I'm waiting on him, I might as well kick out some business here. Well, it's not really business. I got to pay the Missouri Department of Revenue $34 that I didn't pay them. I guess they charged me for the something I was. Oh my gosh! Now this thing is messed up. My return address. I am writing manually. No stickers or anything. 7636. Odessa. I live in Odessa, Missouri. You're watching me fill out an address. Isn't this fun? I still have to fill out a money order too. By the way, I never mail checks or anything like that to pay any bills. It's always a money order or I pay with a credit card. I don't do checks. Missouri, Missouri, Department of Revenue, Revenue, I think, yep. P.O. Box. I haven't written a manual address in years. Normally, these come with, this is how cheap our state is. Normally, these come with an envelope, but they've gotten so cheap now they don't include an envelope to mail your payment back. It's pretty bad when the government doesn't even mail you an envelope anymore. 6510 3390. All right, address is on the envelope. Now the hard part. Well, the easy part, I guess. Without scissors, it's hard. I gotta tear this little bottom off. Crap. Hold on. Man, they make this weird. Very strange paper they use. I guess they're really trying to save money. They're using what used to be, I guess, ditto paper to mail their forms out. Very weird paper. Well, it tears nice. Ditto paper, so it has perforations. But not where they should be. Alright, now what do I got to put on this freaking money order? I hate paying taxes, guys. This is not a fun thing to do. I'm only paying $34. Of course, this is on top of all of the other I've already paid. And this is just Missouri. Oh, that I'm going to bring up a topic about taxes in a minute. Missouri Department of Revenue. Purchaser signing for drawer. Address. I guess I just put my ID number.
Henry in the back.
Hold on. I'm trying to get this done because do you have the money to mail it?
Yeah.
Just a regular stamp's fine. There's
Yeah.
no due date on this. Well, there is. It's actually past due because I didn't pay it. They didn't even find me. So it must have been something that got reported from some third-party seller.
Oh.
Like the my shirts. I bet it's my shirts. I sell on Redbubble, guys. It's kind of weird. All the rest of my stuff that I do...
I can see that.
Yay, that's nice. All the rest of the stuff that I do... it gets accounted for in PayPal very easily. When I sell on Redbubble, the way they transfer the money, it looks more like just like a deposit.
You know kind of thing?
What? No, this is my thing.
Yeah, the kind of the piece.
Yes.
Never mind. What is it?
It's around there somewhere. I threw it down. You don't need to take a picture of it.
I thought you folded this one.
Yeah, I gave it to you. You have tape? Oh, yeah, you did. You brought this useless tape.
Baby tape. Well, it's good.
This is very weird tape. This is like party packaging tape. But we are putting it on my tax thing.
That's cool.
So my taxes have a thing.
Notice.
Now that doesn't work at all. So put a little more tape.
Okay,
on
yeah,
that.
put it in.
You do that. All right, let's get out of here. We're already now 5 minutes late. Not bad today. I'm leaving. My departure time is supposed to be at 8:30. I have to be on time today. Come on, fix this mess.
Hold on.
My departure time is at 8:30, so I'm only 5 minutes late today. Let's see. And don't even look bad. And don't even look bad. Oh, the repair on my glasses. Look, it doesn't even look bad. Because it's black electricians. But it is still kind of floppy. But it works. I mean, it'll do what I need to do. I have to get new glasses, so I am not spending a dime. I don't even want to buy a new arm. If they can just repair the one, which they can, they'll want to sell me an arm. I don't even want to buy it because it's so expensive to get bifocals anyway that why put another $10 on a bill that I'm going to have for something I'm going to dispose of. I have old glasses, but I can't see out of them. So, but I need new glasses. As a matter of fact, I told my mom for my birthday that's what I wanted her to get me anyway. I had told her that a few weeks ago, so I just have to wait a month. I'd much rather someone else pay for my glasses. Isn't that messed up? That's how tight the money is, guys. It's really tight for me because I've done this major transition. I went from selling, 100 to 150 items a day on eBay to a pathetic amount where the overhead cost was losing me money. So I just got rid of eBay, which was the right decision. I should have done it a year ago. And then I put a whole bunch of Chinese products, dropship, in my Shopify store. At first, it worked really well because Orbello had verified suppliers. Orbello got rid of all their verified suppliers, so I went to AliExpress through Orbello. Everything was a nightmare. From the day July 15th, every order previous to July 15th, global orders, I was making tons of money doing fine. From July 15th on, only one order was successful. Everything else was either messed up in shipping, a damaged product, very late, just awful. So I canceled that after having 40,000 products. I canceled that, ended all the stores it was linked in and money to have everything shipped from the US and you get it within a week. Well, I say within a week. This is what they write. They process orders 1 to 3 days. Shipping speeds are 3 to 5 days, no more. Nothing goes slow. So, maximum it could be would be 8 business days, but I'll be very frank with you. They say 1 to 3 days, like I used to drop shipping the old way, where you don't pay tons of money. You have to fill the order manually. Then it goes to them. Then they have to find it. Then they fill the order. Then it gets mailed out whenever they feel like it. That's how it used to work. Now, as soon as the order goes into my Shopify store, into Keywebco.com, I don't fill anything. As soon as there's an active order that's paid for, it immediately goes to processing. There's no wait for me to see the order and approve it, and it just goes right to processing. They ship out as fast as possible because the reason they're able to charge ridiculous sums of money to use this drop shipping service from the US is because these people also do Amazon, so they want those products that are extremely fast. So I have now the best products you can buy online, guys. I have good stuff, all good stuff. None of that cheap China crap. Everything arrives within a week. A week is reasonable. I'm not Amazon. I can't be Amazon. That's impossible. But I can have everything they have and get it to you very, very quickly. Normally within Amazon speed, but not always, so I don't claim that. I give them the maximum time, about a week. Go look at my costumes. I added 3,000 somewhat costumes today. I'm only 2,000 short of my goal of 11,000 costumes. That's all I have available. And these aren't the cheap crap costumes like you buy at Walmart. This is the good stuff. Check out my kitchen and home decor. All good stuff. I even have furniture, guys. Delivered within 7 days. Speaking of which, I sent Mom the message, by the way. She should know. Speaking of which, my mom ordered a couch from Mayfair. I was a little bitter because she could have bought it from me. But what she told me she ordered is not what arrived. What she ordered, she could have ordered from me. Had it in 7 days and actually better quality. But I thought she was ordering an overstuffed couch, and I don't carry those. But she didn't. She was ordering a fold-out sleeper that's basically a futon. Very nice. I'm not saying it's crap. It arrived a week and a half late. Damaged box, filthy on the end, and both end pieces not included. My mom was livid. She didn't know what to do. So I said, well, just give me the number. So I called. I threw a fit. I said, look here, I'm an e-commerce seller. First off, this package is filthy and damaged. Looks like someone did a return and you just mailed out a returned item. I would never have sent out anything like that. And it's incomplete and a week late. What are you gonna do? The first thing out of my mouth, be glad I did not buy this with PayPal. Because if I had bought that with PayPal, I wouldn't even call Maker. I would have called PayPal. This is what I got. Take the pictures, take a look at this crap, and half of the couch isn't even in here. And it's a week late. PayPal would have refunded me my money, and we wouldn't have had to return nothing. I would have had a couch with no ends. She didn't pay with PayPal. So I said, now look here. My mom's old. She doesn't want to have to deal with this crap. She had to have us come in here and assemble it. We couldn't put it together because it's incomplete. Now she's got this thing in her house for 10 days. You're going to come pick it up. You're going to replace it with the order that she wanted, and you are not going to charge her for the setup. You're not going to charge her for the shipping, and you're going to give me a significant refund, or we're going to have a problem. I will be on Facebook later that day, and I will be discussing it. They looked me up. Until they looked me up, they were only offering me 20%. I said, that's pathetic. That's not worth my phone call. Well, then I said, you do realize I'm going to be on Facebook in an hour. I'm going to be talking about this. And they had already given him my business name and stuff. They looked me up. Man, 5 seconds after they looked me up, oh, let me see what I can do for you, Mr. Keyserling. It went from customer to Mr. Keyserling, my name, even said correctly. Well, they came back at me and they said, okay, we're going to take off all margins. We can give you 40% off. And do the delivery, and the pickup, and the setup. I said, that's bring it in the house, take it out of the box, assemble it, vacuum the mess you leave. Yes. So, they took care of the situation, but I'm going to tell you flat out, that was the most pathetic thing I have ever heard. Guaranteed delivery, a week and a half late, and incomplete, and looked like a return. But I will say this. Once they found out that there would be repercussions, they took care of it very quickly. The refund sent before they even replaced the furniture. Everything's handled. So I will give customer service there the props they deserve. I didn't get a hassle or anything like that. I was treated nicely and respectfully. So their customer service is great. But I'm going to tell you flat out, don't order anything from them. Because if this is a representation of standard business, they sounded like this is happening all the time. I could hear people in the back griping and going. I was not impressed with my wafer. The quality of the unit was fantastic, though. But dirty, damaged, incomplete, a week and a half late? I don't think so. And my mom could have bought it for me and had it in 7 days.
Yeah, the same kind.
And cheaper. Even with the 40% discount, I could have got it cheaper for her. But not very much. Only a few dollars. But they did handle it, and it is a nice unit. I will say that. They do carry quality stuff. But, just the way they make you jump through hoops. There's no easy item didn't come as described. You have to go find a place to file a ticket, and then they have to get back to you. I said, screw that. Give me the phone number. I got it handled in no time flat. All right, Mom is there. She should be expecting you. I'm going to drive around the block. Tell Mom you need a stamp. Mom always has stamps. That way you can just drop it in the little thing. We don't even have to go in.
Yeah.
Or you can have her mail it. They'll put it in her mailbox. Just give it to Mom and ask her to mail it. She'll stick it in her mailbox. She doesn't even have to go anywhere. No, she just puts it in her mailbox. They pick it up. I got electrician's tape on me. I got electrician's tape on me. All right, I'm going to go around the block so we don't lose signal. Yeah, Mom can mail that off for me. It's already paid for and stuff. All right, so let me do my medical stuff because I haven't done that yet today. I have to do my medical every morning because there's people on Twitch that are watching. All right, very easy day. My head is fine. No bacteria on my scalp. Isn't that fabulous? That does not mean there's none. There's just none that they can find easily. And that's a good sign. The first time they've had a 0 result. Oh my gosh. God. I just drove by the community church thrift sale where you don't pay anything for the items, you just donate. It's huge. I should probably show you guys. It might be worth jumping in a car and driving to Odessa for, I'll tell you that. They only give you dirty looks if you don't give them very much money. But don't come in here and do that. They really do kind of pay attention. It's one of those things, it's everyone donates everything. Nobody has a price on anything, but you're supposed to give a donation when you pick up stuff. They do that for the poor people that can't afford to buy anything, so the people that can give donations, and normally more than what they pick up. That's the advantage of living in a small town, small community. People tend to be very forthcoming and generous, without a bunch of people scamming every opportunity they get. That doesn't mean that does not happen, but generally they can say, here, take one for free, leave $1 in the, take one, leave $1 in the cup. If you had, like, I did that once at the fruit stand. I had to go and I had bags of tomato and it was $5 a bag. I said, take a bag of tomatoes, leave $5 in the cup. I was gone all day, and it was at my grandmother's house in Odessa, not out in the country. I came back, couldn't do that in New York. Man, you know what? There's no one behind me, is there? Hold on, guys. I can't drive by here without at least showing you guys what's going on. Let me see. Can you see all that up there? We'll drive by. You know what? I'm going to take my phone off the thing so you guys can see. Hold on. We'll get up to it. I'm not going to get out because I'm not buying anything. I'm not going to pick up anything, but I'm going to show you what's going on here. Guys, if you were vintage sellers, you'd probably go crazy. Now, a lot of this is just cheap crap that people have donated. But like there's furniture, all kinds of stuff. You can just literally come and take whatever you want and you just give them a donation. This isn't as big as last year. I think they're still setting up. Last year was bigger. I could use that office chair, even with the tear in it. I could actually use that office chair. I need a new chair. All right, hold on, guys. Let me get you back on my little thing here. Hopefully I won't kick you off the video. I have a tendency to do that. All right, you guys back? Hold on. I don't want to pull out from the school bus. All right, well, I know that wasn't a very good view. You probably wanted me to get out and go look at all the goodies. But I just wanted... Oh, crap. Sorry. I just wanted to show you guys that there was a little thing being set up. I went last year and I got an exercise thing, which I only used twice. But it didn't cost me very much. I think I donated $10 or something. I'm going to show my employee. He's going to want to go look. See, my employee misses the days when we started on eBay. We used to go thrifting, not that much. Mostly I was clearance purchaser. But we used to go thrifting sometimes. Do. Open the door. All right, let's go. Get in the back, Harry. Come on.
Oh,
get in the back. Nothing for you. Get in the back.
The jacket smells like cats.
Oh, the jacket smells like cats. Oh. What, Dad gave you a jacket?
Yeah.
Oh, you gave me a Milky Way. Lovely. Milky Way, that's what he wants. Get him in the back.
No, the chocolate.
I've got 3 of these things sitting over here.
Oh, just put it.
Yeah, I'll drink that cold one. I'm gonna eat this Milky Way. All right, we're gonna get air in the tires, and we have 130.
Yeah.
Well, then you're gonna have to use my card. I need at least that.
Yeah.
Only a little late, not too bad. Look over there.
Wow.
Yeah. I drove by, I showed him on camera. It's a lot smaller this year.
Did
you see that office chair?
Yeah, you pay what you
Yeah, you just donate some. You take whatever you want and donate some.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah.
I saw it change, yeah.
And you know, people don't really take advantage of it as much as I thought they would. You know, some poor people come and donate 10 cents. That's fine. That's what it's for. But the wealthy people that come, they give good donations. They'll pick up something worth $20 and they'll donate 50. It's really for charity. It's not really for thrifting. That chocolate's really good. Let's just go the one we always go to.
I got this now, family. I got the other two.
I think he has a tire gauge now. Was that the old one you bought? That you just put batteries in?
Big numbers, I can see.
That candy bar was great.
Flashlights still work.
I don't know if you guys saw me yesterday.
Still works the phone light. Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw me yesterday in my show. But I was telling everybody, we didn't eat yesterday. I totally spaced off. What was he doing? Oh, he's checking the lines.
Yeah.
Oh, they're getting ready to put up the
Halloween
Christmas
stuff.
and Halloween stuff.
Yeah.
Halloween and
so
Christmas.
fast now,
Yeah.
Christmas.
They're checking the decoration stuff. And envelope, let me see. Hi, Bitty Boop. Oh, Kim's saying hi to everyone.
Okay, Kim.
All right, so Kim has a kid with a birthday today.
Really?
I think I saw in my feed today. I think it's Kim. Kim, do you have a kid with a birthday today? I think you do. If you do, happy birthday. Little boy, I think, with a birthday. All right, so let's go get the air in the tire. Then we'll run to Dollar Tree. You're going to have to use my credit card. What are you getting? You might as well get stuff for us, too. Just get everything. There's not going to be, we're not going anywhere else.
Okay, fine.
So,
something. No.
you find us food, and it has to be good. Get me some junk stuff, too.
I want crunches.
Yes, I want something to eat. Munchy. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, dust. Oh. I put the heat on in the car. It's still blowing dust around. Let me blow it out. Oh. I guess I could just turn it off altogether. I'll just turn off the air altogether. I only have $2 cash, so I have to use a credit card. Let's see here. I need to make some sales at Keywebco.com, guys. So you need to go there and buy something. I don't care what it is. Just go there and buy something. The reason I say that is it's become problematic for me to add money to PayPal. See, I don't have much process through PayPal anymore. eBay used to all go through there. Keywebco.com, some of it goes through there, but I don't have a lot of sales there. It's all being new. All the products are less than a month old. So I don't have a lot of sales there. My websites pay me through PayPal. So if you want to buy a website, that's awesome. That's $225. If you want to buy a website, that'd be great. But, you know, if you don't need a website, by the way, I can hook you up with one for free. You don't have to buy one. I make you really cool ones, but if you don't mind doing the work, I'll show you how to do it for free. It won't be as nice as mine, but it'll be close. So that's the way I can get money into PayPal. Stay in the back, Pretty Boop. Cut it out. Dogs are wowing for sound today. We're actually going to have the right amount of air in all the tires. This is going to be amazing. I was just telling everyone, we're actually going to have the right amount of air in all of the tires. That's amazing. It's been like a year since we've measured it and have everything correct. So, I don't know. Let me move on topic. Let me move on. Let's get on some business, because I'm going to be sitting in front of Dollar Tree for a minute. Let's move on. All right. I don't really want to talk about costumes. I guess I'll finish up on the PayPal. Well, the reason it's such a problem is the only way that I can add money to PayPal now is I won't hook PayPal into my normal bank account. Never. I always use Green Dot, because Green Dot, they can only charge as much as you have. No overdraft fees, no nothing. If you don't have the money, they don't get it. Well, that's fine with me. So I don't use anything but Green Dot to back up PayPal. Well, that's a little problematic, only because unless someone buys something, nothing goes into PayPal, but all my bills and everything come out of there, and it's not attached to my bank account. So if I get decent sales, no big deal. But when my sales are low, like if they are at this moment, buy, a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Drinks and food. Make sure you get dinner. We're just at Dollar Tree. We're going to buy some canned crap and throw it in with what we got at home. So we'll be here a minute. Dog treats him. Hopefully he'll remember. So it's very difficult sometimes for the auto pay stuff. It's very difficult for the auto pay stuff to clear, because I have bills that I need to pay bills as they come in. Now that doesn't mean that I'm not making money. I'm just not making it off PayPal accounts. But all the bills are set up for my old business where everything came off PayPal. So I've been having a little bit of drama. Not too bad, but a little bit of drama with having to put money on the Green Dot card, because I know a bill is going to charge to PayPal, and the way that's backed is with Green Dot. So if the money's not in PayPal, it just charges the Green Dot. No big deal. Well, that again is a little bit of a problem, because there's only a few places that I can use. There's a lot of places I can use to load money, but I can't do a transfer. It takes too long. I have to do the point of sale stuff. You go in. It's very easy. It's just like PayPal. You just go to the register and they load your card. Well, I've been considering, now that I've gotten rid of eBay, I don't have a bunch of theft, so I don't have a bunch of false claims. So I've been considering actually attaching my bank account to the PayPal, so I don't have this hassle of transferring money all the time. But I don't think I'm going to do it, because if someone buys something like $400 item and they buy it on PayPal, after a few days, that transfers to my bank account. If they charge me back, the money's not available for them to get their money back until I have seen it and approved it and transferred the money. That's why I do it. That's why I do it. Because PayPal just go into negative balance and that buyer doesn't get a refund yet. They credit it against your account if there's no money, and they wait for the money, and then they send it to the buyer. Well, they won't get that money until I have approved that I'm going to refund that buyer, period. No matter what PayPal or eBay at that time wanted. They damn well knew it too, because they know when I called in, I said, okay, you want me to put the money in there? Tell me why this is being refunded. Because I don't see anything but a returned item in an empty envelope. So there's no item even here. And trust and believe, I will not put that money, or I didn't put that money in until they relented. I said, well, I'm not going to deposit crap until you take that off my account. They sent me an empty envelope. I'm not giving them a dime. eBay would fix it. I'd make the deposit. Seriously, guys, that's how I dealt with eBay for the last year. Because I had so much theft, I wanted to know every single reason. And I called in every single theft. I had 160 people arrested last year for theft on eBay. And my sales were 10 times the level that they were on the last year. Just telling you how bad these platforms have gotten. I don't even use them. There's only a few platforms that I'm going to mess with right now. And that brings me to another topic. Keywebco.com did a inventory poll and exported that poll to Prairie Grit. The owner of Prairie Grit is going through the poll. And he's actually, getting my listings in for me. There's a lot. There's thousands of them. I've done a poll this month. It looks like, I don't know if this is going to be the case, but I have a pretty strong feeling this is how it's going to work. Probably every month, or maybe even more often, but hopefully it's at least 30 days. Probably every month, I'm going to have to go through and just delete everything and reinstall everything to adjust inventory. I'm going to try to mark the things that are sold out in my business over there on Prairie Grit. Now, there won't be a lot, But out of 60,000 listing, there's probably going to be a good or 700 a month that are completely sold out and no longer available. So every morning I have to look at the notifications I get in email, go over to Prairie Grit and delete not sold adjustments, just items that are sold out. Just items that are sold out. So that's a little bit of work. I gave my VA a raise, a little raise. I haven't told him he has to do that yet. I'll probably have to give him another little raise. But I kind of want him to do that because he gets the notifications right there on Shopify. He doesn't even need to see the email. He can just scroll down the list and say anything that's put to 0 quantity or sold out. He can just simply go over to Prairie Grit and look for all of the 0 quantity items that'll be there and delete them. So that's another little job he's going to have to do every day. It's easy. It's just a nuisance. That's because they don't have an API, but it's worth me putting my things there and dealing with the extra little bit of cost to do it. Now you might go, now why would you do that, Roger? You have an API to Trugether. My stuff's already pushed to Google in like 10 different places. Well, there's a little difference on Trugether. Trugether just pushes to Google. There is no store really. It's just a lot of listings. I love Trugether, but I've canceled it for now because I had all that old China crap that I used to have. I took all that out. So now what I have in there is just the good USA fulfilled stuff. So I closed Trugether. I'm going to let it stay closed probably until next month. And then I'm going to open it up again with a brand new import. And that has API. So if it sells on Trugether, it adjusts on Shopify. If it sells on Shopify, it adjusts on Trugether. I don't have that ability on Prairie Grit. Most of the time, I will not import to a place that does not have that ability. But I'm doing it on Prairie Grit for 3 specific reasons. And they're big reasons. They make it worth the extra cost. First and foremost reason, the only way that these products could be in Prairie Grit is the way I am doing it with the owner. So that means that these products that I'm carrying, I'm not going to have anybody else on that platform that is going to have this merchandise. There's only a handful of us that have this merchandise anyway, and that platform I will be the only one. So I think it's only like 30,000 went in this first time. Next import will be 60,000. So let's say 30,000 items in there. If anybody is looking for any of those items, the only competition I have on that platform is myself. That is worth having a platform for. That's how it started on eBay a long time ago. I was the only one doing free shipping, getting you China stuff in 3 days to 5 days. That's how I made it big there. That's why everything changed. So on Prairie Grit, the main reason is I will be the only distributor on that platform. Anyone using that search engine, even though there's not a lot of people using it, anyone that does use it, I'm going to be placed very well because I am the only one with those products. Also, second reason that I want my items on Prairie Grit is Prairie Grit represents to me what used to be the United States. Fair, equal opportunities for everyone. eBay used to be that way too. Amazon was never that way. But Prairie Grit is like what a small business really needs. It is a community-based platform that pushes your listing, not some product catalog where they're going to tell everyone what to buy so they make all the money, but they actually push your listing. It was a community-based platform. That's what made eBay so good, and that's what they get away with. That's why it's crap now. I'm not on it. I gave up 500 followers that see every single post I put up in Facebook. Every single post I put up in eBay. 500 shoppers. I had thousands of repeat buyers. I gave all that up. Why? Their search engine sucks. They only show what they want to make money on. And people can steal right and left, and you end up paying. I have no time for that. Plus, they charge more now, and they make you jump through more hoops than they ever have. For what? Some fictional search engine that you're not going to come up in anyway, unless you're the one promoted or the one that is the top metrics. And if there's 100 people selling, that means you have 1 in 100 chance. And chances are, unless you paid a bunch of money for promoted listings or it's invested in by eBay, it's still not going to show. So why pay them 10%? So you can funnel someone in from Facebook to buy an item from you, and then they see China plastered across the top of your page. They never even see your listing. So even if you pay advertisement, bring someone to your store, they're getting cross-sold to some other seller that eBay wants them to buy from. I'm not doing that. Why would I pay to do that? That's insane. So I don't. But that's why I have very little money. I've made a major transition. 10 years, I'm making tons of buckets of money every day on eBay to nothing. Zero. I got rid of it. Now, I make most of my money on my podcasts. If you listen to eCom Tips podcast, make sure you listen to the sponsor sections. It's what pays for the apps and the websites that I do. That's what I give away. I make money on doing the websites. That's what feeds us. Obviously, we haven't had too much money lately because I'm over here at Dollar Tree buying junk. But that's what feeds us. The products. Now, there's money to be made in my products, but I have very tiny margins. The reason my margins are so small is because the overhead cost is high. But the quality and the customer satisfaction is unbeatable. And that's the goal of my business. The goal of my business is to sell websites, guys. All this other stuff. Huge amounts of other stuff. The only purpose for everything is to get people to see the cool websites and graphics and things that I make as they're buying products, and then they buy a website from me. That's what all of it is about. Even the products themselves. The products themselves, even with the Prairie Grit talking about, small margins and sending it here and sending it there and making lots of sales. Even though I might make good money on the products over time, the only reason I have products is to draw people into the sites so they can see my websites and buy websites from me. The other reason for products is to generate enough income from the products to pay for the websites and the overhead itself. If my products can pay for all of my marketing and advertising and websites, my podcasts pay for all of the apps, those are not free, and the graphic services that I use. Other services, coding services and stuff. My podcasts pay for that. The websites feed me. That's how it works. I make a much higher profit over my cost levels now than I ever had. Even when I was selling 150 items a day, I'm still paying eBay 10%. I still had 5 thefts a day. All that whittling away profits. Now, I don't pay anything like 10%. As a matter of fact, I don't pay any percent except for nada. I don't pay a percent when I sell. The only thing that I pay is PayPal processing. I'll soon be paying third-party processing too, a little bit on that, but it's essentially the same as PayPal processing, a little bit more. That's it. That's all I pay for. My listings, I'm not paying 10% for. I pay for the service that I use, and that's it. So if the products pay for that service to pay for themselves and make enough money to pay for the site so they don't cost me anything, then I can build the websites with no overhead cost and everything goes in my pocket. That is my objective. My other objective of how I make money is, again, the podcasts and the YouTube show. By the way, I am up to 400 and some subscribers now. I've been doing really good. I figured out a method in which I can get a lot more subscribers. It's really kind of, I don't really like doing it this way, but it does work. What I do is I go into, takes a little research. I go in and I look at channels on YouTube. And then I see ones with lots of subscribers. I look at the number of videos they have. If they have tons and tons of videos, I don't even mess with it. If they have around 100 or so and a lot of subscribers, I will go look at that. If the site looks formulaic, this sucks, right? If the site looks formulaic, like something that everyone produces, chances are they have a advertising marketing company that works for them. I find the companies that have YouTube channels that do have advertising and marketers working for them because, oh my God, what did he spend? Working for them because all I have to do is follow and subscribe to their channel, like a few videos, and they return the favor. Did you get anything of value?
Yeah, 26.
You only spent 26?
Yeah,
That's
chicken
not too
soup.
bad.
Chicken soup. Do you need chicken soup?
I guess reading nasty chicken soup. Did you get real
Yeah, get
chicken to
yeah.
go in it?
Yeah.
And stuff?
Yes.
Did you get me my drink? Oh, by the way, put that over there because it's empty. Did you get me my drink?
Yeah.
You know, that took you quite a while.
I know. It's basically now.
All right, just send the message because we're very late now.
Oh, this is a breakfast.
No, I think I'll do a milkshake today.
Okay.
I have all these over here.
Well, guys, what's the matter with you?
Do you have treats for them?
Yeah, but
Put my credit card back before you forget, please.
I forgot. Yes, sir. You dropped on
Where's
the
the credit card?
Yes, sir. Drop on the floor.
Where's the credit card?
Back it.
I don't care. Let me see it. He loses everything.
I find you, sir, on the floor.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
No, you did.
Back
You
in the
said
wallet.
yesterday.
Something's falling. I see something dripping out of that water or something. What is it?
No, there's
Oh, the tape.
it's good tape. I like it.
Yeah, whatever. All right, so I have accomplished a little bit of stuff in the last hour of it lollygagging around. I did manage to get the Missouri Department of Revenue paid the sales tax that I didn't pay. I did manage to go to the store and get some junk food, which you probably shouldn't have got. And I am managing to get on the highway now, finally. So we are getting on the highway. I'm going to my appointment. All right, so let's recap a few things. Now let's move on. Hey! Feed the dogs something.
Making a sandwich together.
Just feed them something. And don't give them the whole hot dog.
I know.
Make it last a while so they'll be quiet. Sorry. Throw it in the back where they have to go after
Go,
it.
no one go. Cham. That's the only thing.
You have to give it to her. They have you throw it back. Just give them little pieces. And not so quickly.
No, so
Make it last. Don't eat the raw hot dog. Oh, that's disgusting.
Just do it.
Nasty. Get that out of the windshield before we get pulled over.
No one is smashing it.
Don't put that stuff in the windshield. All right, so we are getting. Did you get hot dogs for us too?
Yeah.
Oh, good. So I guess we're having hot dogs then.
No, chili soup. Chicken soup.
Chicken soup and hot dogs.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so let me think about my chicken soup and hot dogs for dinner. We didn't eat yesterday, guys. I totally spaced off getting something to eat. It was after dark, after I did my show. I have PTSD. I don't go out after dark. If I do, I'm all freaked out. Too fast.
Let's move it here.
I don't care too fast. Get in the back, Harry.
Oops.
Throw it in the back, please.
Catch it, we'll get it back. Boom.
All right, so I did my show yesterday, and it was too late. The sun was down. I won't go out after the sun's down. It was too late. Take that off, please. Too late for me to go anywhere. So we just didn't even eat. Did I eat anything at all?
Okay.
My mom had sent some cake. I had some apples and some cake my mom had sent the other day. Thank you. No barking. By the way, I'm eating poison. This is unhealthy Hershey's milkshake. Not so fast. All right, so the show yesterday was pretty good. It was an easy show. Well, I guess I don't have to get over it. It was an easy show. I have an app that I created called the Mind Tune-Up app. And it's just exactly, it's just exactly as it says. It is just your family. So it's a pretty cool app. You can find that at Keywebco.com. Hit the menu, go to where it says Keywebco apps. I have all kinds of apps in there. By the way, go check out the SEO app I have in there. All this is free, guys. Those little boxes, each one of those little boxes scroll. You know, you see the little square. There's several boxes under it. So scroll through and push the buttons. The images and words all are clickable. Maybe I should have gone with orange juice. Yesterday was Thursday all day. I don't know why. Actually, it's Tuesday. I'm going to do a Halloween themed show. It's going to have costumes and stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. So that is the 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on Tuesday. Tomorrow's show is open mic. It is going to have some cool little graphics. I'm going to go through about 4 little apps that I have for you. I'm also going to talk a little bit about, what is that water I keep
The hot dog juice.
Okay. I'm going to talk a little bit about coding tomorrow. Just a little tiny bit, not too much. I don't want to get everyone confused. So tomorrow's show should be pretty fun. It's an open mic. You come in, you ask questions, whatever you want to know, I'll help you. I have some new graphics that I made that I'm going to show. I've finished them, so I'm going to show that. I'm going to tell you what's going on for the rest of the month. My birthday is coming. November 5th is a big deal to me. Every year on my birthday, I make a major business announcement. You didn't get me anything, though, did you? Okay. Everything on my birthday, I make a major business announcement. So I'm going to be surprising everyone on November 5th.
To pick.
Again this year.
Well,
what's going on up here? Construction.
Yeah.
I can kind of tell the right amount of errors in the tires.
37.
Yes. It's not pulling one direction
Just
or
got
the other.
36. Almost 27. Oh, 37.
37 in all the tires. Lovely. Alrighty, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed listening to Rattle On and On. My name is Roger Keyserling. My business is Keywebco.com. Now, when you are there, don't be fooled. It looks just like a plain old ordinary store. You need to hit that menu, guys. There is an unbelievable amount of websites and blogs and shows and groups and apps, and I could just keep going on and on. Just that menu is full of things. You need to go through my menu. One of the sites you might want to check out is called the Helpful Tips site. That goes along with my media. That's what I call my media site. I'm going to be doing a lot with that site very, very soon. I announced a few days ago that one of my things, the way I'm getting more subscribers, is I am committed now to add a few people's videos within mine. Like, people will cover a certain topic, and then they'll make a little short video. And we're going to set it up where it's almost like an interview. Like, I'll say, well, I saw the other day that you had a show on your channel about pigeon logic. And so whoever I ask that will say, yeah. You know, them talking in their show. Then we'd zip back down to the double screen, and I would say something like, oh, that was a wonderful video, or whatever. And does anyone have any questions or anything like that? And that's it. It's very simple. It's a way for me to actually do interviews without actually having to do any live interviews, because that's a little problematic. Is that for me? Yeah, I'd like the ham sandwich. That would be lovely.
Cheese and salad.
What kind of cheese? Don't tell me you got pepper. No.
Oh,
you don't use that on a ham.
What else?
Swiss? Is that Swiss?
Yeah.
Yeah, Swiss. Don't use that for cream cheese. We'll get bagels for that. I'm going to have a ham sandwich. We didn't eat yesterday, guys. That's what my employee, I figured he was going to spend a ton of money. He spent a little bit. He bought a bunch of crap I wouldn't have bought. But mostly he did pretty good. Did you get any 50 cents off?
There's nothing there.
Nothing, 50 cents off.
No, look.
We get clearance at Dollar Tree. As a matter of fact, I buy all the donuts they have. You know those little white powdered donuts? Nobody buys them there. Nobody buys them. I wait till they are in clearance, and I buy them for 50 cents a box, and I fill my freezer. It lasts till they are in clearance again. So we always have, normally we have them. We're out now. Normally we have no mayonnaise or mustard.
Do you want mayonnaise?
Do you have it?
Yeah.
Yeah, put a little mayo on them. Oh, wait. No, I don't like that.
Okay.
Not hot. It's gonna be cold.
You know it's cold?
No, it's gonna be ice cold.
Okay.
He's got real mayonnaise. If it was Miracle Whip, I'd put it on the sandwich, room temperature. But if it's real mayonnaise, it has to be super cold, or I don't like it. All right, guys. Well, I am not going to eat in front of you. That's pretty disgusting to sit here and eat in front of everybody. So I'm going to eat my ham sandwich, and then later today we're having chicken soup and hot dogs, I think.
Yeah, chicken soup.
I need to sell a website, don't I? I've got some that I can get sold. I've got 2 people in my inbox that are wanting them. But I'm lollygagging because I know once I get involved with these 2 people, they're going to take all my time. Which is fine. I really give you 100%. I'm trying to get ahead on all my other businesses so I have time to build these websites. Guys, I don't just take a copy of what I've done, edit it a little bit, and give you a website. I look at your graphics. I go into your keyword research. I look at the imagery that you've used. I look at how you take your pictures. I create everything, your logos, your graphics, your SEO, your policies, everything. I make sure that the imagery and the backdrops and everything match your style. I give you the graphics for your social media sites that match your website. I include all that stuff for free, guys. That's why when I do a website for $225, you're really getting a $1,500 package. You heard me correct, $1,500 package. It's $500 for the graphics that I do. I don't charge anything. Okay? I never do. Never charge anyone for graphics. $500, at least $500. That's little videos and GIFs and everything, guys. Everything. I do that for free. I include that. I don't charge you for the SEO work I do. I do that because you need it. Your website's not going to work unless you have it. So I do a bang up job dirt cheap. The reason it's so cheap is one, I like making websites. That's the main reason. And two, if I charge a lot of money for a website, I feel like I have to justify where all that money goes. If I charge way less than it should cost to get any website for a website that I'm making for you, boy, there's shit in the middle of the road. Yeah, she went off the road too. There's a big thing on the middle of the road. If I make you a website, I want you to go, wow, look at what I got for $225. Look at my friend's website that he paid $1,000 for. I want you to use that cheap comparison price to show what I'm capable of doing for a fraction of what everyone else is charging. That's why it's priced that way. I am raising that in January, guys. So if you want a website for me, get it before January. January, everything goes to $500, period. Everything. Now you can get it for $225. So if you want a website, get it quick. I will teach you how to get a website for free, though. This is if you want me to do it for you. I will show you how you can make a website for free. It's not that hard. It takes a little bit of learning, but not that bad. You don't have to code or anything. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna have to let you go. My sandwich is really making my stomach growl, and it's getting all smushed. My bread's getting smushed, and the dogs are gonna run out of food before I eat my sandwich, and then I'll have to be begged. So I'm gonna let you guys go so I can eat my sandwich. I hope you enjoyed this. We rattle on and on and on. Make sure you check in tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time at the Keywebco YouTube channel. I will be doing my helpful tip show. It should be a lot of fun. I look forward to seeing everyone then.